And then go ahead, Peggy, then Linda.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
We have Sarah has a member who last Wednesday's session, I didn't get to attend all of the session because someone showed up, but this member does not utilize oils. He generally only attends the Wednesday night Astara sessions that you do. And he sent me an email and said, he has a question about focus. And he said, the mental or the physical or the emotional, is it okay to focus on two things or just one? He said he's trying to focus on something physical, but also on anxiety.
what
And
are we talking about, and what are we referencing? Like, I don't remember what we did last week, so I apologize.
yeah, I wasn't here for it either. So it was last Wednesday night's Astara session. And in you know how you guide us through a meditation.
Okay, yeah.
So
I get you.
maybe even sometimes you give people the opportunity to answer questions on Wednesday. I don't actually know, but I told him I really didn't know if the answer to
Yeah, I would focus on one thing at a time. Like,
Yeah.
there's this old, kind of metaphysical or mystical thing to say, break one arrow at a time.
Okay.
Because like when the focus starts to be too diffused, you're basically trying to generate some movement. And whenever you start to talk about focus, we don't really go into the energy centers or this or that, but part of what you're doing is by focusing the mind, you're activating the ajna, the area between the eyebrows. And that stimulates reflective mechanisms, that stimulates the ability to like contemplate, that stimulates, basically it's a way of saying like processed wisdom, where the forehead would be a flash of inspiration, but then the area between the eyebrows like kind of processes it and goes, okay, how do I put this in action? And so when we're going through and we're doing that, it's not just the blessing that's coming through. The blessing would act as the flash of intuition, and then the inspiration, and then how that person integrates the blessing and has it physicalize in their life or in the environment would be through the ajna. And so if it's focused on too many different things, like it won't have a very good physicalizing effect. So you really will kind of want to do like one thing, and then you can do another one right afterwards.
Yeah.
But that, like, one of my teachers way back in the day used to always say this thing to me. He'd say, never whistle while you pee. And it's a thing, and you kind of like chuckle and you go, that's silly and everything. But when you start doing two things at once, your attention really starts to
Dissipate.
go away. Yeah. And so even like if you start thinking while you pee, like it changes even how your body releases the urine.
It lets it flow.
So it's a silly thing, but it sticks in your mind, and
Yeah.
it means like be fully present with the thing that you're doing. And
Yeah.
that's the thing sometimes with doing healings and prayers is we'll try to do a whole bunch of things. We've all done it. Like I used to be pro at it, and it's not wrong, it's just not as effective. And
Yeah.
so you literally just kind of go to one thing at a time, one thing at a time. No, he could do one thing, like say we're doing a little session, he could spend a couple of minutes thinking of one thing and then just switch over to the other one. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't do them both at the same time.
Okay. I thought that,
Yeah.
but thank you.